What's up, guys? NBA Talk here with the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Denver Nuggets game review. Specifically looking at Markelle Fultz. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right. Markelle Fultz, the number one draft pick of last year by the Philadelphia 76ers. We got to see him. He played about 14 minutes. And he looked decent. He looked good for a person who's playing for 14 minutes back for so long. All the controversy about his shoulder, his shot specifically, which we got to see in action, which he took like 2 jump shots, I believe, and kind of made 2 jump shots. I think he took one more and missed that one. He also missed a dunk. He kind of played it safe, so to speak, in this game. You could also see that he was nervous. He was timid, like he was nervous, especially when he was coming on the court, having his head down a little bit, just ducking, just trying to keep himself collected, just trying to get the job done. Basically, try to play cool, do what he needs to do, and get out. That's what he was pretty much doing tonight. Even though he was still also aggressive, he was taking his shots. Whenever he got an opportunity, he took those shots. And also, he can pass the ball pretty good. A little sloppy a little bit at times, but he was passing the ball pretty good. He was a good point guard coming off the bench. Putting up 8 assists. Most of them coming for Covington. He was making those threes. So yeah, man, Markelle Fultz did a good job. He passed the ball, and he didn't really turn the ball over that much. He only turned the ball over once. In 14 minutes, he had a plus 16 rating, plus minus, so to speak, when he was on the court, which is fantastic. The most off the bench, that might add. So, good job for Markelle Fultz. And the team won too, by the way. In that second half, they really took off. Winning this game, 123 76ers to 104 Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets had a good first half, basically. Paul Millsap doing some good things inside the paint. And then you have Jamal Murray doing some good things as well. But in the second half, especially in the third quarter, they were missing shots all over the place, especially Nikola Jokic, their center, the big guy. He was missing shots all over the place. It was getting much more tougher and tougher to keep out Joel Embiid, and he was just scoring. He was doing his thing. Not much from Ben Simmons in the scoring department, but of course, he doesn't shoot the ball, which is crazy now. Like I said in my previous video, Ben Simmons does not take shots at all. Markelle Fultz attempted to do so. That is a difference, people. We should be looking at Ben Simmons, even though Ben Simmons has been great in other categories. The passing department, the rebounding department, he's just been very, very good. But shooting is definitely a thing in the 76ers locker room that they need to address in the offseason. So yeah, 76ers win this game in that good second half. They kept the momentum in the fourth quarter. Dario doing some good things, good spreading the floor, making a couple threes. But mostly it was Covington, Joel Embiid doing some good work. So yeah, let's get into the stats. Joel Embiid with 20 points, 13 rebounds, 6 for 12 from the field. He was plus 20 on the court. He blocked 2 shots. He was definitely the guy in the second half, in that third quarter. Getting to the free throw line, 8 for 10. You got Dario Saric, the power forward, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, made 3 3-pointers out of 7. Covington, 18 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 3-pointers made, plus 23 on the court, the most out of everybody. JJ Redick with 19 points, 4 3-pointers as well. And Ben Simmons, 7 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists, and only 1 turnover. A lot of good stuff. Just the points department is a problem. He needs to learn how to spread the floor, how to score, how to shoot the ball, so to speak. Off the bench, Ilyasova, 11 points, 6 rebounds. And then you got Markelle Fultz, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. 5 for 13 from the field is his record in 14 minutes. Excellent work. And also you got Marco Bellinelli with 11 points. If you have him on the court with J.J. Redick, Ben Simmons is going to have a field day in the playoffs with the passing he could do. And it also helps Joel Embiid stay in the paint where you have shooters. If you have Marco Bellinelli, J.J. Redick, and Covington in there with Stark at the power forward as well. That's going to be a crazy thing, man. That's going to be crazy. So, we had to talk about the Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray, 17 points tonight. 7 for 18 from the field. Nikola, 14 points, 4 assists, 7 rebounds. He was 4 for 14 from the field. Bad night for him. Chancellor, Wilson Chancellor with 8 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Will Barton with 25 points to lead the team, and Paul Millsap with 16 points. The team shot 42% from the field. They picked up 37 rebounds, 27 assists, 10 steals, 14 turnovers, and that's a wrap, people. That's the game. Philadelphia, 4th place in the Eastern Conference, clinched the playoffs. They're 1 game behind the Cleveland Cavaliers. Keep that in mind. They can pass the Cavaliers in the next couple of games if they get lucky. They will face the New York Knicks on Wednesday at home, which is going to be fantastic. This is a team that's going to be tanking right now. They need to tank in the next couple of games. So that's going to be an easy win for us. Well, not for me. That's my New York Knicks getting beat down. The Philadelphia 76ers are going to be the ones going to be happy to get that win. And also another team that's trying to tank, the Atlanta Hawks. Very good win. And then you have Charlotte Hornets Sunday, who are fighting for a playoff spot. So you could, by the time you face them, you have a chance to eliminate them from the playoffs too. So that's more competition out of the way. And then you have Brooklyn, you have Detroit, who you also can eliminate. And then you have Cavaliers next Friday. Not this coming Friday, next Friday. That's going to be the big game. So that's it. Peace out, guys.